Welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger.
Oh, that was so out of context.
Yeah, it was.
All right, so we went to go visit. You know, we were looking for the hero, and we found Frog, and he's like, the hero. I am not. I can do not. And I believe we have to look for something, or we have to like wait the night out. I can't remember specifically.
Because we came to get Frog, right?
Yeah.
Remember, we're here to stop Magus
and whatnot.
Because he's gonna raise the end of world guy, Lavos.
Yeah.
In the future. So if we can stop him now, he can't do it in the future or something.
Something like that. Let's try leaving and see what happens. I might have to look this up. Might not have to, but there's a trigger that I'm not looking for. Like, he goes to sleep and then we can inspect the thing he's standing in front of, and it's like the progression.
Hashtag triggered.
Hashtag triggered. Bork, bork, bork. The frogs are so weird in this game.
Well, except for Frog, he's awesome. These are toads. These are T-Pole and Nar.
So it's like it's interesting. So like Frog's art has him with like these little like
spines or whatever, like
the catfish,
like a catfish has, yeah.
And like the frogs and toads in this game don't. So there's like a massive.
Well, you can't really. He doesn't really have like artwork though to see.
No, like there is like in the original guidebook.
Oh, okay.
Or the instruction book, like Akira Toriyama did.
Well, that's not a toad or a frog. It's just a tadpole, an evil tadpole. It's a T-pole.
Do. What?
I just love how I was just looking up, just trying to preemptively look up what we do with Frog, and it's like Frog, real name Glenn, Japanese translation Gren.
That's great.
I don't know if that's accurate or not, but it's made me laugh.
It probably is. Like, this is at a time where like a lot of Western-inspired Japanese game creators.
A Gren.
Yeah, they just like did it so wrong. Like,
maybe it was Glenn, they just couldn't say it, so everyone assumes it's Gren.
Like Marl might seem like she would actually be called Marley
or Marley,
and that's just spelled weird. Because localization back in the 90s and 80s was terrible. Alright.
I also think it's kind of funny how they limit themselves on how long the names can be.
Yeah.
It's like, you created the game, you can make them as long as you want.
Let's see if I can find an inn to rest my little head. Talk to some NPCs, see what we can get. If only I had some jerky, I could make a great meal. I have some. Take it. Take my jerky.
You shouldn't say that to children like that.
The magic caves lies under the mountain east of Denadoro. I'm gonna marry Tata. Oh, okay. Okay, I remember it now.
Oh, you remember the trigger? The Chrono Trigger?
Because this NPC just gave me the answer to it, so it's like... Received the hero medal at first. I thought it was a fake. Nope, move. Move, you little girl. So, and then while I was looking for the inn, found Tata's house.
Tata.
My son's the legendary hero. So I was a little preemptive, I'm guessing, when I bumped into Frog.
Oh, we weren't supposed to be there yet?
Not just yet. Maybe? I was hoping to bump into Tata.
Who's Tote? I can't remember.
Just some, like, random NPC that's holding the hero medallion. Mumbling about Queen Lean and...
I love the music.
I do too. Like, that's the one thing I love about Squaresoft and Enix, is they always had the best composers for RPGs.
And then they merged and continued to have the best music for their RPGs.
And as much as I might get some flack for this, but like I think Enix had better RPGs, or at least has better RPG elements in recent Squaresoft games or Square Enix games, because after we lost like the director way back when. Oh wait, hold on. Damn, I was hoping that was it.
A power tab.
Don't overdo it. But yeah, like most recently, like Squaresoft contributing games.
Is it just collapsed?
I don't know, but I think we could trigger that again. Hold on. We'll put on this armor and fight that stupid Magus.
It's just too heavy.
Yo, it's heavy. That's pretty good, actually. Ah, there it is. There's the inn. Yes, please. I'm not wasting my items when I can just pay 20 G.
20 G's. What was we? You
want to try that again?
What was we? I was watching. What was I watching? Or what was it? Something where somebody sold something for gold pieces. I don't remember what it was now, top of my head. Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't watching that we were playing. It was it was D&D, and half the crew are vampires now.
Oh goodness!
And so I put a stipulation. I'm DMing it, so I put a stipulation is that they have to feed at least once a week when they're away from their like lair area.
Yeah.
Or they get like a level of exhaustion. And
that's who it is.
And though they're trying to, they're technically lawful evil now. They're trying to be a little more just lawful and less evil, you know. So I had to make choices, and they fed for the first time, but they got volunteers and paid them to let them feed.
Oh goodness!
So they had made them do like a wisdom save to not overfeed and kill their victims. And luckily they all made the save, but like they like paid the person like 10 gold or something to feed. And I was like, I would totally let someone drink my blood for 10 gold. Like today, I would sell my blood for that. Because like the equivalency of what 10 gold would be in this real world, that'd be like $1,000.
Well, it's just like even in like the D&D universe, it's like for as much as like
it's like 8 copper. It's like a good living wage a day.
Oh, and then like if you want like a ship's passage, it's like 1 silver.
Depending on where you're going, how far and how long, yeah.
And
like it's staying at the inn.
And like D&D players will throw around the gold like it's nothing. We're just like, you do realize that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And especially if like your DM does Electrum and Platinum.
Yeah, I don't do those unless I absolutely like. They find like a big chest full of a lot of gold. I'll throw in Platinum just so it doesn't have to be a huge chest to fill that much gold. Though it would still be very heavy.
Yes, it would be.
But like 10 gold pieces.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, if you just do like the equivalency rate, it's a lot. But if you actually do like how much a gold piece would be, how many ounces you think, and how much is gold going for an ounce right now? I mean,
oh yeah,
that's a lot of money.
So like I watched this new show. I'm not gonna say the name of it for anyone that wants to watch it because it's fairly recent. But it's like there was an aspect where it's just like they get like a package that's like from way in the past, and it's just like, here's this 1 gold to leave because I know know something about you. And he just takes it and he leaves. He takes the 1 gold coin and leaves. He just nopes the hell out because in modern day, a gold coin is still a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm controlling one-handed because I got that nose vibration itch.
Now we
going
gotta
on.
chase down this kid,
Yeah,
this hero.
which you've never. I'm pretty sure you've never played it, but a lot of people haven't played the Dragon Quest games because that was another SquareSoft series that was arted and done by Akira Toriyama, who did Chrono Trigger and Dragon Ball Z and stuff. And Tote is based off of one of the main heroes of Dragon's Quest called Erdrick. And yeah, he looks like super similar, and I totally forgot that's who that was.
For who?
When he shows up again,
Okay.
I'll point it out. But if you want to Google like Dragon's Quest, that's right. I gotta kill the Ogan, which is I'm sure is supposed to be ogre.
Yeah, definitely. And you wonder, was that an accident, like, and a goblin, which is correct? Is it an accidental translation issue or
A localization issue.
localization, or is that what they just called it that because they didn't want to call it an ogre, so they wanted to be slightly different?
Yeah. Although ogre is very Japanese because they have a lot of onis and ogres and whatnot for like the demonic evil side of things. Oh, my eyes are getting a little heavy. Been up since 3 in the morning
Sheesh.
because my sleep cycle's all kerfuckled. Oh, is that windy outside? Sounded.
Yeah, that's the wind. That storm. There's a thunderstorm coming down the
Oh, okay.
mountain behind us.
Oh, man. I don't want to get stuck in too many fights because we're starting to get into the good stuff. Cure beam. I think I just cured the wrong person. I think I had Robo cure himself. Yep, I did. I mean, he'll be alive, but
Yeah.
damn it.
Well, you got the fight done. I actually named one of the episodes that healing the wrong party.
Oh, I know.
member.
I saw that.
Because it's when you healed. You had her heal herself instead of Chrono.
Yep. Okay, and then we're gonna go grab the tech, and then we're gonna have.
I'm nerding out right now, so
Oh gosh, excuse me. Let's climb up this mountain.
so 10 gold pieces. If the gold pieces were the size of a doubloon, would be worth $2,985 today. In straight value of the gold.
Yeah.
Not including any value
the
there might be
print.
for the coin itself.
Yeah.
Which may or may not be higher depending on the coin.
I know a Spanish doubloon.
So for
is
essentially $3,000, I would let someone drink my blood. Like, as long as they were, I mean, it was like not going to kill me. Like,
Yeah.
like they're going to take a couple pints. I'd let them do it.
Yeah, I'd be like, you're not drinking it from me, but I will put all of this in a gill.
Because you can't give blood for money in the state of Nevada.
Nope.
I don't know if they allow that federally anymore.
Yeah, I think in some states you can.
I know they had an issue with prisoners giving blood for money and then the blood being tainted and people getting ill and dying. It's that Arkansas, the Clintons again, pal, look it up. But I think they made it so you can't do that anymore. Let's say, can you sell blood anymore?
I know in most states you can't sell most bodily anything anymore.
Well, you can sell semen and eggs.
I know you can sell eggs, but
But you can sell semen, it just doesn't get the same value as an egg does. Well, because, you know, if you're selling your eggs, those are a more rare commodity, once a month kind of thing.
Those are finite.
They're finite. Sperm it's a renewable resource. I got buckets of that stuff. There is no money to be made selling blood anymore. Yeah, they made it illegal, I think.
Okay.
But you can donate plasma.
That's what it is.
Where you can still, because plasma is harder to get. Takes a longer process. It can be a little painful.
Because they gotta inject it into your bones, don't they?
No, that's marrow. No, plasma is like they have to like separate it from the regular blood. So like they pull your blood out and they separate the plasma and then put the blood back in you. And so like my brother's done it and he just passed out twice after doing it. So yeah, I don't give blood. I got put on their don't give list because I got a false positive once for something, and so they don't call me, and I just never go. And that's not a good thing. It's not a good reason not to.
Yeah.
What it is, I had the flu like a week afterwards, which means that the virus is in me already, and then they thought I had some like crazy weird South American jungle disease, like fever thing, like whatever. And it ended up just being the flu, and I didn't actually have that. Because I had to go to the doctor and get checked because they were like, you better go to the doctor and get checked. And it was like, oh no, it was just a false positive. But it was a little scary for a week.
Yeah.
And I think I was 18 then, and I'd only given blood like twice. And like I haven't given blood since. My brother, he's got the universal donor type.
Oh, okay.
So once he gave blood one time, because I don't think I have that either. I have a different blood type. So they didn't call me very often anyways. But once he started giving blood like consistently, he's pretty good about that. And he was the universal donor, so they would just call him all the time. Like, hey, we need blood. Can you give blood? And it got to the point where they were almost guilting him into giving blood. I was like, you don't have to give the blood because they ask for it. He's like, I know, I gotta give it. He's a good guy. He actually is, my brother. He actually is a good guy, surprisingly now. Compared to me, a guy who never gives blood.
And on that note, we gotta end this
episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And don't forget to give blood to your local blood bank. Bye-bye.
Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.